We can see the food, we can't hear the voice, but the food looks yummy. Hopefully, we can be able to have the sound. Thank you.
Hello! Today I'm going to show you how to make pilau. Pilau is a popular dish in the East African and coastal region. It's a dish that can be served in weddings, in birthday parties, in graduation parties, can be taken for lunch and can also be taken for dinner. So I'm going to start with my list of ingredients. We have our rice. Rice in Swahili is called mchele. We have our potatoes. Potatoes in Swahili is called viazi. We have our onions. Onions in Swahili is called vitunguu. We have our meat. Now this depends on the type of meat you want. You can use either mutton, you can use beef, or you can use chicken. So I decided to go with mutton. We have our salt. Salt in Swahili is chumvi. And we have our pilau masala. As you can see, it consists of cardamom, it consists of cinnamon, cloves, it has coriander. They are both ground forms, so you can either choose to use whole spices or the ground form of pilau. We have our tomato paste, we have our garlic and ginger paste, and we have our vegetable oil, about 2 tablespoons. So let's get cooking. In a well-heated pot, sufuria, or your pan, you can add in your vegetable oil. Once it's well heated, you go ahead and add in your onions. After about 3 to 4 minutes of cooking, our onions are well browned. So I'm going to go ahead and add in our mutton. Hivyo tutakaanga hii nyama kwa muda wa dakika 5 kuelekea 7 mpaka iive vizuri. Once we are done, we are going to add in the other ingredients step by step. After 5 or 7 minutes, this is how our meat looks like. So we are going to go ahead and add in the garlic ginger paste, and then we cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Waweza kuongeza chumvi baada ya dakika 2 au 3, kisha uendelee kupika. We add in our pilau masala. We are going to cook this until everything is well incorporated. Tutapika kwa muda wa dakika 1 ama 2. We are going to add in the potatoes. Baada ya dakika 1 tutapata kuongeza tomato paste kwenye mchuzi wetu, kisha tuendelee na mapishi kukaanga. We are going to mix this and cook for about a minute under medium heat until everything is well mixed. Everything looks fine and the aroma is very appetizing. Now we are going to go ahead and add a little water to scrap off all the flavors stuck at the pot. At this point everything looks perfect, so we are going to go ahead and add in our rice. Tutaendelea na tutie mchele wetu kwenye mchuzi huu, kisha tuendelee kupika. So we are going to stir this for about 10 seconds or so. Then we are going to add in water. This is how it looks like after you give everything a good mix. Kila kitu kimechanganyika kwa usawa. Now we are going to go ahead and add in our water. The ratio of rice to water should be 1:2. I'm going to add in 2 glasses of water because I used 1 glass of rice. Tushatia maji, so we'll go ahead and cook this until it starts boiling. As you can see, the mixture is boiling, so we are going to cover this with a lid and lower the heat and cook for about 10 to 15 minutes until our meal is ready. After that, we are going to serve. My pot of dish is covered with a lid. The cooking is ongoing, so let's check this out after 15 minutes or so. 10 minutes of cooking and we are here. Our food is ready, chakula chetu ki tayari, so we are going to go ahead and serve. Our food is ready and this is how pilau is served in the East African and coastal region. It's served alongside of vegetables, which is kachumbari, contains onions, tomatoes, grated carrot and some dania, a ripe banana, and this is what we call pilipili ya kukaanga. So this is how it's served. It can be taken during lunchtime or dinner in social gatherings. I hope you give it a try. It's a very yummy delicacy. Hello, Today I'm going to show you how to make Swahili black tea, known as chai ya rangi, and I'll take you through the ingredients of making the tea. So we have our milk, we have our star anise, we have our cinnamon, known as mdalasini, we have our cloves, known as karafuu, we have our cardamom, known as iliki, our tea leaves, and we have our ginger, known as tangawizi. You may use it in fresh form or in powder form, either can do. So we are going to put all this in a pot of water, bring it to a boil, then add our milk, and then I'll show you guys how it turns out. So we are going to let this boil for about another 10 to 15 minutes, and after it's well cooked, we'll add in our ginger, and after that we'll serve our tea. So let's wait for it to come to a boil nicely, and then we'll see the outcome. Well, as you can see, everything is nicely boiling up. So this is the part where we go ahead and add our ginger, our tangawizi. We are going to allow this to boil for another 2 or 3 minutes. Then after that, we serve our tea. Our tea is ready, and as you can see, the color is very rich. That's why in Swahili we say chai ya rangi. It's actually taken early in the morning with any accompaniment of your choice. But if you're a tea person, anytime is tea time. Enjoy.
Bila shaka naona vyakula pale ni kwa wingi mpaka tunadondokwa na kila kitu. Shukran sana kwa video hiyo. Kwa kweli mapishi na Bires yametukumbusha mambo mengi sana kuhusu Swahili. Huwezi kwenda Uswahilini ukakosa kula mahamri. Mimi mwenyewe na kila siku najaribu kuyapika mahamri, badala ya kutokea mahamri yanatokea mandazi. Itabidi tukutafute tuelewe ni vipi basi yanakuwa mahamri yanafura tu na hayana nyama kule ndani. We cook and then it has so many meat inside. Mahamri is supposed to just puff like a balloon. That's one of the things that we enjoy about Swahili food indeed, and the smell and the spices and everything.